Hey, you guys! It's your favorite little keto goofball Diamond, and today marks 5 years, 230 days of my ketogenic journey, going from a very unhealthy 311 pounds to today and getting rid of 29 medically diagnosed uncurable diseases, if I do say so myself. Thank you very much. Yeehaw. So, we're going to talk about the last couple days and just dive right on in. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and ring that bell because you guys are my bestest friends, and I need you here with me on this journey more now than ever. All right, y'all. It's time to rant, rave, and misbehave. Keto Diamond style. Sorry about another ridiculously late video. My days seem long and short all at one time. First, I'll apologize for my hair. It's semi-wet, took a bath, and it's not all the way dry. Not putting a comb through it right this minute. So, you get what you get. and most of my makeup washed off except for the smudged eyeliner. So, okay, last night didn't film this. I took a nap. I never take naps, like, ever. And if I do, it's like this weird miracle kind of deal. I don't know. I was sitting here kind of listening to something, chilling, and I looked over there. And it was like the couch looks way more comfortable. And I went over there, and like it was 3 hours later. And then Destiny showed up with Zach, asked me to keep him last night because they haven't got much sleep because of Luma Athena, and he had to go to school the next morning. It's like, okay, cool. By the time they left, it was getting pretty late. He had to get ready for bed, and I decided to go ahead and lay down with him, which I probably should have just went ahead and filmed because I was still awake for 2 hours because I took a nap. That's okay. I needed one, apparently. So, you know, I was just out. I remember Anthony coming in one time trying to wake me up and giving me very wet, slobbery sugars and a hug, which means he climbed on top of me and squished me, but that's okay. I love hugs. I love kisses from my grandbabies. So, you know. All right, so, damn, did I record the other night? Hell, I don't even know. I don't even know what my weigh-in was. Oh, yeah. Okay. So, recorded the weigh-in the first day. Do have that. Did go down just a little bit. We'll talk about that in just a minute. And then this morning, I didn't get on the scale because I had to get up and get a kid ready for school, and I forgot. And I also had a puppy to take outside and make sure she peed and pooped and everything. By the way, she is 8 weeks and 1 day old now, and she's gained like 7 pounds in 2 weeks since we've had her. So, wow. Spent a lot of the days applying for jobs or looking through classified kind of things and online sites trying to find one. The least favorite thing in the entire world is applying for jobs. Getting a good one, awesome. Applying for it, absolutely detest it. You have to upload your resume and then you have to like fill it all out anyway. Like, why did I have to upload my resume if I've got to fill it all out anyway? But it is what it is, right? So, yeah, long day. Long week. I did get approved for unemployment, or at least that's my understanding. My letter said, and I quote, "You are not disqualified." So they did say it issued a payment too. So, but I don't know when I get it because I know the lady on the phone had told me that once they approve it, then they tell the card company that it's approved. The card company prints the card and they mail it to me, and the first one should be on it. I hope so because this is our first big bill week since I got laid off. And, it's my husband's car payment. Next week's my car payment. And then, like, there's little bills in it, too. Like our car insurance, a little bill, my ass. That's a big bill. But anyway, yeah, so there's that. I've been doing a lot of soul searching and trying to find myself. Technically not find myself, but just trying to find ways to improve my life in the moments that I ain't got nothing to do. So I decided today that I was going to write down all the things I really, really love to do when I'm by myself. Because, you know, you ain't always got somebody, you don't always have somebody to be with you and you know, laugh with you and all that stuff. So I was like, I'm going to write down the things I like to do when I'm by myself. That way I've got a list on hand. I ain't got very many written down yet, but like, I love to drive. I love when the music's loud and the windows are down, sunroof back. I like to ride through new areas and check stuff out. I don't care about driving through new areas because I can't look that good. I have to look straight forward at the road. But I love to ride through new areas. I love beautiful photos and taking them. I don't do it enough, but I love it. I love to laugh. Who the hell doesn't? I love archery and shooting. It's still more fun when you're with somebody because you can outshoot them. It's like, mine's closer to the bullseye. But you know, I still love doing it anyway. I love to swing on a swing set, but that's so much funner, so much more fun when somebody's with you. I love beautiful spaces. I love learning interesting history, or interesting facts and stuff. So that's all I got so far. I know that there will be more. I can't wait till St. Patrick's Day is over. I'm ready to get rid of this nail polish. I started it way too early, and I'm irritated by it, but it's all right. St. Patrick's Day is just a couple more days away. It's Friday, I think. Of course, I could change it, but what's the point of painting them if you're just going to, you know, change them right before? Yeah. Also, you know, I've been writing down things I want to do. And I told you guys a little while ago, every week I want to do something new. It doesn't matter if I just go into a store that I've never been into and look around, or eat at a new restaurant I've never been into. So this week we did get to eat at a new restaurant. They built something called Highway 55 here in our town. I've never seen one before. Apparently they're pretty big in Florida. My son-in-law's from Florida. Said that, you know, he used to really, really love it. So we had to meet Destiny and Brian up there to drop Zach's iPad off with him, and that's where we ate today, but that's for tomorrow. So anyway, oh, and I shopped at a different place today. Found this place called Chris K's Crystals. It's in a crazy interesting building. I don't know if this used to be a train station or what, or maybe some kind of old factory, but it's really neat looking, and it's got like little office spaces in it. It's got a sign that says there's apartment rentals or residential upstairs. So it's like, that's really, really neat and cool. It's a beautiful building too. It's cold as hell in there because like the big walkway was like open from the top. It had a covering, but it's still like holy, I guess. I don't know how to put that, but it's vented in there. It's a really interesting building. It had to be from about the 1930s. It had hardwood floors that looked very old, and some of them were very squeaky. It's a beautiful place. And the gem store was really nice too, or the crystal shop was really nice too. I have been putting quartz crystals in my water. My girls love it, like I said, and they were guzzling the water, and I was like, I need to get them their own quartz so that they can, you know, just have it. If they're going to drink water, because they never do. I will say there's one thing I really, really noticed about the water with the quartz in it, in which I just put it in the main jug, and I'm just filling this up. I noticed a big difference in the way it makes my throat feel. For some reason, water makes my throat feel dry. I've heard if you add just a pinch of salt, you know, that little sodium, little tiny bit of sodium, not much, will stop that. But it does taste a little salty, you know. So I haven't had that reaction like that. Like, it doesn't make me thirstier or more prone to cough. So I'm like, all right, we're going to just leave that quartz crystal in the bottom of that jug and just wash it off on occasion, you know. So, yeah. But I think I would recommend that to people, because I think that it works out really, really good for me. And like I said, my daughters who hate water says it tastes bad. And we got well water. So, yeah, if they'll drink it, I'll definitely do that. But anyway, I went up there. I'll be it. Alright, sorry, got that situation sorted out. You can tell it's late, right? It's like after 11:30 at night, and I'm so tired. And I wouldn't do a video tonight, except for I don't want to go 3 days without doing a video when I'm not working. Love you too. Okay, and there's another piece of information I heard that I thought I would share with you guys, because who knows what some of these little tidbits will help. My husband says he loves y'all too. And I love y'all too. And you're wonderful, amazing, amazing people. I'm so glad to have you with me. Because, yeah, that's tomorrow's video. But anyway, this little bit of information, it sounds legit. It sounds good. Whether it's true or not, that's up to you. You look it up, whatever. I don't know. But I heard it and I thought, that's probably just good advice, whether there's anything to it or not. So, now, we all know that you should stay away from negative stuff. It just makes your brain drain. It makes you feel horrible. Watching the news is terrible. They only share the bad stuff. So we all know that we should really stay away from negative stuff. But apparently, most particularly, I think I said that right, 30 minutes before you go to bed and 30 minutes after you wake up, you should avoid anything and all things negative. Music, books, stories, television shows, all of it. Avoid anything and everything negative that you possibly can 30 minutes before you fall asleep and 30 minutes after you wake up. And I know sometimes that's hard to do when you got screaming kids, because while you love them dearly, the screaming and hollering is negative and painful. So if you can, avoid anything bad 30 minutes before bed, anything bad 30 minutes after you wake up, for at least. If you can avoid it 24/7, do it. I tell you what, just do it. You can't turn nothing on anymore, and it's good news. So it's just, I don't want to see it. I don't want to know about it. Just leave me alone. Let me live my life like a normal human being, happily and blissfully ignorant. Not really, but for the most part, I don't want to know the bad stuff. I just want to know the good stuff anymore, because there's so little. Am I the only one that feels that weight, that I'm just like, you know what? I don't even care anymore. I just don't care. That's not true. I care. I care way too much, and that's the problem. So, yeah, But if you go to bed after watching the evening news, maybe take 30 minutes after that, just to kind of find something light and fluffy to enjoy, some kind of comedy. Fluffy is a good comic. And he's on Netflix. So why not? I call him light, but he is definitely fluffy. I was fluffy too. I mean, hell, I was borderline down, but still, yeah. I should not do a video tonight, but I'm gonna post this. I'm gonna post this because it's me. This is how I get sometimes, a little bit manic and weird and tired, and little things just manage to drag you down. And then you stop recording. All right, you guys. So let's go ahead and share the weigh-in that I do have. Not sure what all I have for yesterday, but this is the weigh-in, the most recent one. We're gonna share it, and then we'll be right back. Monday morning, 178.4. Not where I want to be, but where it's good enough, because I'm healthy and happy and joyous and goofing off and tired because I need to take my butt to bed. But yeah, that's just not perfect days. It's not. All right, you guys. So down just a little bit. Again, I did not step on the scale this morning. I don't know what I was today. Right now, doing the weigh-ins is mostly just a formality because I do have a keto channel here, but nothing's really happening great on the scale. So many times I think, you know what? I'm just going to wait till I lose some weight and tell them about it. But I know a lot of you also tune in for the weigh-ins, so I want to put them in here, even though I'm just keeping myself stuck. Pay attention to that. Nobody's doing it but me. If I go with my husband to eat, or my kids to eat, or anything else, or if they have birthday parties, I'm the one that makes the decision of what to put in my mouth. And I can't blame anybody else. I mean, I've heard a lot of people say that. And, it is hard. Like when you work and they bring in donuts and stuff, and you're like, but you have the ultimate say and the ultimate decision, and you can't blame work, you can't blame your kids, your husband, your best friends for wanting to go get a drink. The ultimate decision is on you, and we just have to take responsibility for our own actions. And I do. Doesn't mean I approve the action, but I take responsibility for them. I know that I'm the one doing it. So it's not keto. It's not my friends. It's not my family. It's not my job, which I don't got at the moment. But point still stands. Oh my gosh. Y'all, I realized I've been lying on my applications, and I think I've been lying to everybody else too, but it was an accident. I thought I had genuinely been there almost 3 years. 1 year, 7 months, plus the temp thing, but that was like 4 or 5 months. So, oops. I thought I was right. I thought I started right before the whole thing started. Does it really matter there? I could look back on my videos because, you know, I've got a whole diary here of videos. Yeah, I need to shut up and go to sleep before I make all y'all tired with my yawning. You guys, I love y'all so very much. And I am so grateful to have you here with me, even when I screw up a lot. More than the average bear. But, bears probably eat better than I do. Smarter than I. They damn sure don't get a whole lot of junk food, I'm sure. Well, unless they have a campsite. I guess it's easy to take junk food camping, right? Like chips and stuff. Bears might get it, but I'm so sorry, y'all. Almost midnight. And I took a nap yesterday, so I stayed up way too late by accident, just laying there trying to pass out, but did not happen. So that's me. That's my last couple of days. Nothing real special to talk about. And I'm gonna go my butt to bed tonight, now. I'm gonna try to upload this first, but you might see it in the morning. I probably should wait to film in the morning, but again, I don't want to wait 3 days. I'm sorry, you guys. This video sucked. Let's be legit about it. It really was not good. But hopefully you found some nuggets of gold in here you can use, like throwing a big piece of quartz in a jug of water and kind of filtering it that way, because it tasted really good. Actually, I like it. Like maybe writing a list of things you like to do when you're all by yourself and you ain't got nobody to keep you entertained or happy. I need to write a better list. I really do. And puppy update. She's a little cow puppy. Like literally. She's 7 pounds in 2 weeks. It's going to be a big dog. I can't wait till she's fully potty trained. She's driving me crazy. She will go out the door and use the bathroom, come back in the house and use the bathroom again. Like, why didn't you just squat like 5 seconds longer? What's going on here? But, puppy, 8 weeks old. What can we really expect? Except for to have to clean up puddles and poodles and, you know. Ick. You'll get better. I'm going to bed. I love you, beautiful, wonderful, amazing people. If you need help with your keto journey, my contact information is in the description below. I help everybody because I love y'all and I want everybody to succeed and do the very best they can. Much love, many prayers. Good night, y'all.